Hello, everybody. Today I'm back with some more Disney Mirrorverse. Now, the time I'm recording this is right after the update has just come out. I'm not sure when I'm going to upload this video. It could be the day after that. It could be a few days after. But either way, one more time we're going to look at all the new characters. We've got Judy Hopps here, who is the most similar to how she actually looks in her regular series, but our first Zootopia character here. And I say first because Goofy has given us the confirmation that we can get multiple characters from series. We have Minnie and Goofy now. And just look how tall he is. He looks way different from how he usually does. And he's got some kind of boomerang thing here. He is a ranch character, so I assume he uses his boomerang for that. And then Ian, of course, looks fairly similar other than the floating book and his robe or sweatshirt maybe. But I was pretty surprised to see Ian, honestly. Was not expecting that. All three were surprise characters. Also, I noticed Judy has the blue and red police lights on her feet there. But anyways, I'm not sure if I even can unlock these characters yet. But we're going to try. First, we're going to do these. These are only going to help us get either Minnie or Scrooge. So let's see if we get either of them. Nope. Neither of them were in there. It's possible to get them in there, but apparently they weren't willing to do it. 2 regular Guardian crystals. Oh, there it is. You guys already saw it from the title, but I did not know that we were going to be getting Maleficent today. Also, we got 8 towards Scrooge, which is always great. So there we go. Here comes Maleficent joining the fight. Alright. I heard she's pretty good, I think. I think she's good. We're going to... Oh, we also have... Which one do we have? Oh, maybe it's just showing us that this is new. I'm not going to buy any, mostly because I don't have enough to do it anyways, but let's look here. We also have a new talent, potentially, for her. I guess we can upgrade these. Alright. So let's see. We're going to level up Maleficent as much as it lets me. I'll just do 8 for now because I do need to rank her up before I'll do anything else. Let's see. How many more can I... Oh, I can't go anymore. Alright, she's going to level 8 then. I wish I could get her to level 10 at least. But she'll go fast, I assume. We're upgrading some of this stuff while I've got the coins. I already spent 2,000 after we started this video. Alright, we've got those all upgraded. Let's do this one. Then this one. And this one. Looks good to me. She's a little under-leveled, but luckily there's a new event that we're going to be going into today. I'm hoping to do the whole first chapter, Hidden Hazards. And it's showcasing here Goofy and Judy. So let's get into it here. We're going to swap out Baymax and put in Maleficent. Our main showcase for today. I'm happy that we got another character. We're also close to Oogie Boogie as well. Hey pals, I've been getting reports of a weird fog covering parts of the Mirrorverse. I need a few Guardians to investigate it. And I'd like you to take Ian along. He's interested in the Guardians, but not quite sure if he's got what it takes. I'm hoping you can help him. Hey there everybody, I'm Ian. Hi Ian, now don't worry, we're all worried when we started this, but the important thing is to try. If you do, you're gonna do great. You betcha, when we all try together, we always get the job done. Come on, follow me Ian. So basically this is just a dialogue for all 3 of the new characters, since I haven't had any before. And wow, this is a huge stage. I'll just go down. This bottom one is question mark, so I guess we can have random encounters now where we don't know how. Oh, I was gonna bring Maleficent. I promise I'll remember to bring in Maleficent in the next one. That always happens to me. Okay, we're gonna try and do both chapters today. Or sorry, both quests in the first chapter. And then in the upcoming weeks I'll keep going. And it might end up being like the Mulan one where I'm not able to complete it. And also you don't automatically unlock anybody for completing them. You get some shards for completing each of them, which is kind of the main reason why I'm going to do it. And also because, you know, eventually we'll run out of story. I know we're not close to running out yet, but while these events are around, I might as well make videos on them. So that's kind of my perspective on it. Alright, I'm going to remember to put in Maleficent this time. I promise I will not forget. And then we'll get to see what she's all about. You can see a lot of the animations and layouts of everything are a lot different than in previous videos. They really added a lot. This is the 0.5 update, so halfway to the 1.0 update. And 3 characters is the most they've ever added. As far as I know. I guess I didn't have this game originally when it started getting updates, but I believe this is the most they've ever added at once. And I hope they have more updates where they add multiple characters. They've never just added one character, so I hope they continue doing that because it's always nice to do that. So Maleficent's skill takes 4, which is the most I've ever seen. Let's see how it does. She's got that dragon going. It looked cool. I'm not particularly sure how powerful it was. She's a range character, like someone like Buzz Lightyear. So that's her basis of attacks. Let's keep her in for a little bit. Maybe we'll even bring her through to the final boss fight as well. Which way should I go? Either way has a star, so I guess it doesn't matter. Let's go down. In my spare time, I will come back in and complete these more. By which I mean, you know, I'll come back in and get the rest of the stars. For the video's sake, I'm only going to go through them once. I'm sure you don't want to see me do the same battles and dialogues multiple times. Not really that interesting. And also, these battles are pretty easy if you can tell. They're going to start out easy, but I imagine they will get somewhat difficult as we go on. They also said they added some music in some of these levels. Now, I'm not able to hear the audio, but I'd be curious if anyone else notices that there's new music or anything. And I'm also curious to see if we're going to see any fractured fights against either Judy or Goofy or Ian. I want to see them in action. More than just their models, I want to see how they attack. I am curious if we can get those encounters. I doubt we would in the story yet, but in this event maybe. So you're interested in joining the Guardians, Ian? Yeah, I mean, well maybe. I'd like to, but I'd like to make sure I'm good at it first. Gosh, Mickey wouldn't have asked you to join it if he didn't know you'd be good at it. Just relax yourself. Exactly. I mean, it takes training and discipline, but Mickey wouldn't have you leading this mission if he didn't believe in you. Wait, I'm leading the mission? Never tell Ian that he's doing anything important. He won't take it very well. This one is 3 stars. I might as well go for the 3-star box, right? You won't be able to see me opening any more crystals in this video, I don't think. But in the start of the next video, I will have, I think, 3 crystals maybe that are have a higher chance of getting Ian and Goofy and Judy, of course, which is what I'm hoping for. And that'll be at the start of the next 2 videos. If I continue to keep beating these, beating the events when I want them to, doing both quests each time. Last time they got split up really awkwardly when I was doing the what is it, the Mulan event. So this is a little bit different. And I'm not sure, it's not really an Ian event, you know, it features Ian prominently, but it's also featuring Judy and Goofy just as much. So, and also the Mulan was literally to unlock Mulan. You know, Baymax is still shown in it a little bit, but the main purpose was that you could get Mulan from it. That is not the purpose of this event, which is a little disappointing. I would love to be able to make sure that I'm going to get Ian just by completing this. If I'm honest, I probably won't unlock anybody from completing this, but I'm hoping to at least get some shards towards one of them. You know, the best scenario is that I would unlock one of them as we go, but you know, that really hasn't happened all that much. I don't really expect it to either. Mickey wasn't kidding about this fog. How are we supposed to fight the fracture when we can't even see what we're up against? Just gotta trust our instincts. Actually, we need to rely on our training. But I don't know if I have instincts or training. Hold on, I hear something up ahead. Ears up, on your guard. You hear Buzz. Buzz is coming in hot. I'm able to keep Maleficent in all of this, which is kind of the nice thing about this event, is that it's actually making a pretty good showcase for Maleficent. It is unfortunate that she kind of has to share her showcase with this event. The title is probably going to be pretty jumbled, and as long as it can be, trying to fit in everything, both unlocking Maleficent and showcasing this brand new event. I do like that they do it an event when they release new heroes. They didn't do it for Mickey and Scrooge, but you know, if they add 3 heroes, it would make sense that they would want to do it that way, to make an event for it. I guess I want to talk about how we now know, with the inclusion of Goofy, that we could be getting someone like Mickey, and we could be getting Jafar, or any characters that already have a representation in the series. You know, I expected it to be the case, but we had no confirmation of that until just now. Even Judy and Ian are from brand new series that we don't have in this game yet, and that leaves some room for someone like Mike Wazowski, or the Beast, or trying to think, or like Simba. You know, these very popular characters that normally would be added in other games that we weren't even sure were possible until now. But yeah, we have confirmation now. And whoa, we're starting in the middle here. Oh, I almost blew it out there for us. Are you sure Mickey wanted me to be the team leader? Yes, and you did fine. We just need to brush up on your basics. Make sure you've got a disciplined routine. But don't overthink it. Sometimes I just close my eyes and follow my gut. Unless it's telling me it's lunchtime. Yup. I will never do that again. Well, that might work for you, Goofy, but law and order requires the order part. Doing things by the book. That's all great, but I'm kind of confused. Which one? Hold that thought. I see moving ahead. Wait, they lead nowhere? Oh, it's like a triangle. But I would have to assume that maybe it's hiding a battle. I'm okay with doing a battle. Let's go down to the 3-star box. Yep, so there's an anger battle. It says hard. Find that hard to believe. We did perfectly fine on the last one, if not more than that. I have no doubt that we will be able to make it through at least the first 2 chapters in this event. As you saw in the Mulan event, I was not doing so hot on the final level, but I legitimately 100% completed the entirety of the rest of the event. So now that I have more heroes and my main ones are more leveled up, I'm hoping that there will be a way for me to do it this time. And of course I'm on easy mode still, you know. I'm not that good, but still, you can do the whole event in easy mode, and the ending eventually gets to the point where you're kind of getting into normal mode there, if not close to hard mode, at least the beginning of hard mode. Let's use Maleficent's skill again. I haven't seen it in a while. It looks like it just does a pretty nice attack. And the animation with that, the dragon, is pretty cool too. And I remember for some reason that that people recommended to put Maleficent on their team, maybe as the ranged character. You should level her up as your ranged character. But I guess I also kind of remember them saying that having needing 4 for their skill, 4 things of magic, is not great, which is why someone like Buzz Lightyear who only needs 2 bars of magic would be somewhat better. I don't know. I guess we'll see what I think of Maleficent. She's been holding her ground at the very least. She is at half health right now, but you have to give her some credit. She is only level 8 so far. That's not fair to judge her yet. And who knows, maybe I'll get a lot more shards for her and be able to level her up that way. Or a lot of talents as well. Basically, I've just been upgrading everybody as much as I can, and not focusing on who in the long run will be better for me. But you know, eventually I probably will start looking at that, but I don't need to right now. This fog is getting thicker. Every fight is feeling like an ambush. So where do we go, leader? Well, maybe we can get more information by going farther in, or I might find out what's causing it. I like it. So he doesn't want to be blinded, yet he wants to go farther in to be blinded. I don't know, maybe he shouldn't be the leader. Don't like you being the leader anymore. What is this? Ooh, I want that. We're gonna go forward then. So I will have some crystals then to open. That crystal right there is one that specifically has a higher chance of getting some shards towards Ian, Judy, and Goofy. So, you know, there's technically a chance I unlock them today, but also technically it's never happened to me before, and I doubt it will happen today. But, you know, I'm going to try whenever I can. And those crystals are also the rewards that you get for completing these all the way, getting all the quest stars as you go through. Those are the rewards, and that's what I'm talking about. I'll be opening at the beginning of each of the next 2 videos. And if I don't have any characters to showcase in the next 2 videos, I will have these amazing pictures for this event. As I did in the Mulan, I used those pictures that they gave us. I will have that again. That showcase specifically mostly Goofy and Judy, but then that last one has Ian in it as well. And they look really cool, and they feature the brand new heroes as well. So they are interesting, and I think these are some of the more interesting characters they've added in a while. I know Goofy has always been a fan favorite, and Ian is such a brand new character with Onward. If I'm not mistaken, the newest, technically Pixar, but the newest Disney character. So I imagine that he would be really intriguing to people to see that he's in this game and everything. But Ian's still fighting, and it looks like he's in trouble. We've got to help him, Goofy. Right behind you, Judy. Fighting blind sure is making this tougher. For fighting anger again. This one's a lot weaker. I don't know why Ian couldn't do it on his own. And it seems to me like this entire event is going to be just those 3, which again is pretty cool to have some dialogue featuring only the new characters. Although it would be nice to see them interact with some others, and maybe eventually they will. But it does seem like the narrative of the story is that they are traveling solo, and that they're having Ian be the leader. Let's use Maleficent's skill again. I like using it whenever I can. to accurately showcase her. I am really happy that I'm still getting some more heroes. And there's still some from the base game that I haven't unlocked yet. But like I said, I'm really close to Oogie Boogie as well. Hoping to get that one soon. And just by opening some random Guardian crystals, I should get that. I did it, barely, but I did it. We're not out of it yet. I suppose I can go for one of these 3-star chests. Why not? Who am I facing? Is that... Yeah, that's Genie. Alright. Not even that strong. We'll be fine. Genie's one of the ones that I'm not all that close to unlocking yet. And I'd be interested to see him, but honestly, it's okay that I haven't gotten him yet. He's not one of the ones I'm more excited for. Every time they add new characters, I'm really excited for them. But Mulan and Baymax are the only ones that I've gotten from the updated characters. But it is nice that I have gotten both of the characters from that first update that I was around for. Although it did take a while. You know, Mulan I got from the event, and I just got Baymax. Also, I wonder if the crashes that I've been experiencing have been fixed at all in this update. You know, with 0.5, you'd think they'd be doing a lot of things to improve the game, not only in graphics or in brand new characters, but also in the way the game works itself. I'd really hope that they have improved that somewhat, because that is one of my biggest issues with this game. I am legitimately enjoying playing and making my way to these new heroes, and the dialogue is really nice to see. Like in a game like Disney Sorcerer's Arena, they don't even have dialogue. There is no reason for any of the characters to be in there, other than it's a Disney game. You get to unlock these Disney characters, which is fun. But you know, the other fun part of these is getting to see characters who would never interact. And that's something that this game does really well in my opinion, especially with the added on feature of them being different versions of themselves, which I'm not entirely sure how that's clarified in this game just yet. You know, they come through like... So what are the chances that as soon as I talk about it crashing, it crashes? I guess I should have known that they wouldn't have fixed it, but still, whatever. Let's see if it crashes this time. Doesn't look like it's gonna crash. So we're just fighting Oogie Boogie once, and then we're on to the final battle of the video. You might hear my nephew in the background. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully he'll be a little bit quieter. But let's see if we can quickly beat Oogie Boogie and then move on to that final battle. I'll open up one of those crystals and then we'll be done. Thank you guys for watching this one. I'm excited to get into this event and go a little bit further in future episodes. Not sure how frequent I'll be recording it, but it's the game I'm most interested in right now just because of the brand new characters and everything. But here we go into the final battle. Let's just see. It's against Mulan. And we've got two fights, the initial one and then the boss battle at the end. As you can tell, I'm out of things to say. That crash really did it for me. I guess I was talking about how the characters work in this game. I guess it's just that they come through this portal from different sides of this multiverse, and then you know, from different universes, where Sully is in this mech universe, and they all coexist at the same time, even though in the Disney universe they're all from completely different places. And it's a really cool idea that I wish kind of like it would be more of a console game. It'd be really cool for a console. But, you know, the fact that we have it at all, still really cool. Let's fight this Mulan real quick. She shouldn't be a big deal. We're going to aim straight for her. Use Maleficent's skill to give her all we got. And oh my gosh, okay. So they completely healed, which is really annoying. There you get to see your dragon just on screen, which is pretty cool. I'm not going to move away from her attack, she's going to die here. Alright. So we completed that. Hopefully it doesn't crash, so I have to do another recording. But there we go. So we got that crystal, just one. And we completed that chapter as well. Gosh, that got crazy real fast. I was almost worried for a minute. Listen team, we'll be lost in this fog forever unless we all get on the same page. From now on, let's do things by the book. But how can we follow a book if we can't see it? I still think the situation calls for making things up as we go. You two can't be arguing. You're guardians. If you can't decide, how can I? Fine, we'll try it both ways, starting with mine. Follow me. So I'm guessing the next two chapters will be kind of that same way. Also, we just leveled up to level 10. That's pretty cool. So we got a talent crystal and a one of those exclusive crystals. Let's open them all up here. First, the mini talent one. Some talents. What a surprise. This one could have a new character. Let's see. Throw it into the middle. And oh, some towards mini. Wasn't really expecting that, but alright. Our first towards mini, and earlier we got some towards Scrooge as well. This one could have a full-on guardian. Not necessarily one of the new ones, but oh, that's it. You guys know what's coming next episode. We got ourselves some Oogie Boogie coming into action here. He's very globby. That's exciting. Although, now that I think about it, maybe I'll wait to have him until we're done with this event, because I do kind of just, you know, once we're done with this event, then we're just going back to story, and then we won't have any characters to showcase. So maybe I'll just do this event, and then Oogie Boogie will be after that. Or maybe if you guys have any better ideas, let me know. But anyways, thank you for watching. Look forward to either the event or Oogie Boogie in the next video. I'll see you then. Goodbye.